Welcome. Welcome to Touching the Edge. Welcome to this series that we are now calling Courageous Relaxation, and recognizing that by intending to learn how to relax in the midst of what is, not disassociating, but being at peace with what is, we actually find ways to move things forward. We find progress by accepting where we're starting from. So this courageous relaxation is really, I think, a very, very important element. It gives you more ability to be responsive rather than being reactive. And we want to, I think, look at this creative relaxation and maybe take a look at maybe what it isn't in order to get a picture of what it is. And one of the elements I want to suggest is the opposite of relaxation is irritability. When you're irritable, you're not relaxed. You're on edge. And yet for us, and we see it so often, there's some part of us that sort of craves this irritability, as though that by being irritable, by identifying with this irritability, that somehow we get things to be more the way that we want. But you know how it is. You know anyone who's irritable. Life is not the way they want. They're actually in a disgruntled state basically all the time. They come into the house already upset, looking for something to be upset about. And so we want to recognize that if we want to create a world more abundant, irritability is not the path. So I want to say that by learning how to be more patient, by learning how to slow down in order to speed up, you learn how to relax, and that relaxation connects you with a confidence that is courageous. So step into the opposite of irritability. And one of the best elements that I think is the opposite of irritability is humor. When you are in a good-natured humor, you automatically find yourself more at peace and more relaxed. When you're in a good-natured humor, I'm not talking about mean-spirited humor, but good-natured humor, you become less irritable. So activate practices that give you less focus on irritability. Being aware that, as Miles Davis suggested, that the space between the notes is the key to music. Irritability is what's happening when you're in between big moments and you're sort of simmering in this sort of low-level anger. So we want to interrupt those processes. We want to interrupt resentment. We want to recognize that we can do something moment to moment, always in the moment, that pops the bubble of irritability by doing things that are immersive practices, by doing things like the 10 state changers, writing down 10 different things that get you out of your head and into your body, activating your posture, going for a walk. All of these things begin to lower that irritability quotient and raise your ability to relax and step into this kind of strong, confident courage that makes you the best that you can be. So step into it by learning how to be less irritable. And by being less irritable, you'll automatically be more relaxed. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. So here we go. Don't be so caught up in your process that you're not able to observe yourself. Don't be so caught up in being yourself that you're not able to laugh in a good-natured way with the way that you live your own life. I bring my hands together and I bow to a calm and relax you. Namaste. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.